I want you to crowd out the junk with the good. And speaking of your plate, use a smaller plate. Use a smaller plate, then it can look bountiful and like you have so much food there. Give yourself a challenge. I'm like thinking like, oh my gosh, I really want ice cream or I really want chocolate or something like that. I always challenge myself to do a bikini ab ladder first, 50 crunches or 20 squats, whatever it is. I do that first and then I like rethink about it.
Let me do a minute of sit-up, times that by 3. Like, you know what? 30 seconds rest in between. No, 30 seconds is too much. 5 seconds rest in between, princess. And then after those 3 sets of 1 minute long sit-ups, we will see if I'm still craving that cereal. Why am I punishing myself for craving food? Do you not understand that creates a bad relationship with food? And listen, that is an eating disorder mentality coming right at you, princess. You're gonna punish yourself with a workout? Are you out of your freaking mind? Why? Like, why? How to lose weight without dieting. You simply don't diet. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new, or welcome back to my channel if you guys are a returning subscriber. You guys know the drill. If you guys are new, I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every single 3 days, so growing my little family on here is really amazing to me and it really means the world. But if you're a returning subscriber, again, thank you so much for your support, princess. You are what keeps me on this channel and you are what keeps this channel going, so I really appreciate your support. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to lose weight without dieting. I've seen a video and I've seen a couple of hundred videos on YouTube that is somewhat low-key promoting diet culture, and that grinds my gears like there is no tomorrow. So I'm going to take it upon myself to show you guys a little bits and bobs of my days, not just one day in particular, but today is going to be my main day. So I have pre-recorded some things. I'm going to add them into this video just to show you ways that I do to lose fat without dieting. I'm not going to say weight because weight doesn't exist. I'm going to say fat percentage because I am a personal trainer and that's my terminology. You don't lose weight, you lose fat. If you lose weight, you're losing weight all over. You're losing muscle, and that is not ideal. We don't want your body to be eating its own muscle. We want your body to be eating its fat and for you to grow muscle. This also means that weighing more on the scales is going to be definite because hello, muscle weighs more than fat. But if you ask me, I'm a person who is a #1 personal trainer and I do know my fair share of how to lose fat and put on muscle. So I'm going to just bring you in my day. I'm going to show you guys my workout. I'm also going to show you guys what I'm eating, what I'm doing to be able to optimize fat loss and also put on muscle and live a more healthier life for my organs, my skin, my body, my mind and my soul. So without further ado, I'll show you guys my outfit and then we'll head to the gym. So my outfit for today, you guys have seen this on my channel before and on my Instagram, but it's the ribbed seamless Rideaway set. I have been loving these. I've gotten all of their collections and got my collection within Rideaway. I've been wearing them for many years, but just recently, because I do go to the gym 6 days a week, I'm going to need more outfits. But this is the OOTD today, and while I am here, I'll give you guys a little body update. So we have been growing the ab a lot more. As you can see, it's become more defined. And I do train abs at least once to twice a week. So that is a little hack for you. I eat 2,000 calories plus per day and also weight lift or do heavy lifting 4 days a week, 1 HIIT session a week and I do 2 HIIT sessions per week. So, and I do a lot of steps. I do get my NEAT activity up and I also utilize walking around the shops and parking a little bit further away from the shops or my destination to be able to get in those steps. So I do keep my step count level up, and I also utilize every moment I can to be more active and productive in my day. But that is a complete body update for you guys. I'm going to pop my jumper on. It's not focusing on me again. Hello. I'm going to pop my jumper on, head to the gym straight away, show you guys my workout. We're doing a lower body workout. I think it's the glutes and my thighs today, so that's lovely, but let's go see you at the gym. Okay. Pre-gym pump, pre-gym mood enhancement. You guys know I always take my Oxy Shred and my Pride pre-workout. I'm going to be popping the photos over here of the products that I use. It's not focusing on me, it's focusing on my wheel. Love that for me. Let's just zoom in a little bit so it focuses on my face. There we go. Yeah, but I'll pop my code on the screen too. If you guys haven't known, I have just recently officially announced that I am a EHP athlete, all-star athlete, and I do have a discount code for you guys that gets 10% off your total order, and I would genuinely really appreciate it if you guys do help out and support me because I love this brand like there is no other. I use their products every single day, twice, 3 times, 4 times a day before I sleep. So it's a product that I really trust and that I really advise you guys to get on board with. But pre-gym, pre-workout, and also Oxy Shred, this is something that I have every single day, even on my rest days. And then while I am actually training intra workouts, I go ahead with my Beyond BCAAs. I love the candy rings flavor, and also my L-glutamine and creatine monohydrate in there as well. Sometimes Ned and I usually like to take the BCAAs maybe twice a day, and also post-workout too, because it actually helps you ingest or suck up the nutrients of post-workout meals. So whatever you eat while you are sipping through BCAAs, because it's got amino acids in there, the essential amino acids and all of that stuff, all of that good vitamin, minerals, L-carnitine, and all of that good stuff in there, it does actually help you absorb all of the micronutrients and the nutrients, macronutrients in your food. So you do get your optimal health out of it. So I like to sometimes sip it through the day because I hate drinking water on its own, and it just helps me to get water through. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a leg workout and I'll show you guys my leg workout. I train weightlifting or weight training or hypertrophy training 4 times a week, and I do HIIT sessions twice a week. Sometimes, like I said, at home I usually would go for a walk. I'll keep my NEAT activity levels up and all of that stuff. I'll clean. I will utilize my time to be more active during the day till I am sleeping. On my rest days, I completely have a rest. The only form of exercise I do is doing a little demonstration video for you guys on my workout templates that's on my Instagram, or if not, clean the house. Even if not that, go for a walk, which is like 30 minutes with the dog, and that's it. So I do have 1 to 2 days of rest per week, sorry. Other than that, I'm going to give you the first tip, obviously being be active. The second tip I'd like to give you guys is obviously your workout. So I want you to go away from this video and find a workout routine that you specifically love and that you are going to enjoy doing. I don't want you to work out just for the pure purpose of fat loss. I want you to be able to enjoy what you're doing, because without the enjoyment, you're not going to get any benefit from it. Let me tell you that. There was years upon years where I was constantly HIIT training 7 days per week, 6 days per week, and I'm a person who hates high intensity cardio, and I just did it just for the pure purpose of losing weight, and it led me to really dark and deep and scary places, number one. Number two, it altered my, my mood, and I just wasn't looking forward to my workout. Whereas now, because I love the training that I'm doing, I actually look at my schedule and be like, oh my god, what exercises am I doing for my glute session today? Yes, I'm gonna feel the burn. Yes, I'm gonna feel strong. Do you know what I mean? Those kinds of feelings and endorphins fuel your body. So we don't want to only remember to fuel your body in the sense of food, but fuel your mind and your soul as well. It's very important for your cortisol levels and your hormone and your stress levels, obviously being cortisol, for you to be able to, live a happy and healthy life. Because listen, without a healthy mind, you aren't going to have a healthy body. So a second little tip for you to take out of this little portion of the video is treat your body right. Move in a way where you love to move. Don't move because you have to, but move because you want to and you love that form of movement that you are doing, whether it's a dance class. But yeah, so move. Ice skating, go ice skating. I don't know, bowling, do bowling, or I don't know, move in some sort of way that's going to elevate your heart rate up a little, strain your muscles a little, work that blood pumping through your body, and also clear out your mind, and that you're going to love. All right. I've talked enough. I've spoken enough to you guys. We'll go into tip number 3 and 4 and 5 after my session and throughout the day and all of that. But let's go. Let me show you my workouts and let's get into it. Sorry if you guys can hear the music, but we are going to go into the car, and then I'm going to tell you like a little tip on food. But what I'm going to do is just heat up my food. So we've got, before I heat it up, I'll show you some satay sauce, chicken stir fry, potatoes, and before I put ding on toast because of the music, I will speak to you guys in the car. Okay, I'm walking back to the car, but every YouTube video that I legitimately watched gave this tip in all different words, in all different grinds my gears. But that was basically to crowd it out. Now, what the heck is crowd it out?
I want you to crowd out the junk with the good. It is really hard.
Let me explain. Hang on a minute. I'm just crawling everywhere. Okay, sorry about the lighting and sorry about the noise and all of that stuff, but you girls got limited time, so we're gonna do this real quick. Oh my god, I'm a shit show. Oh my god, even more of a shit show. That was my phone. But like I said, all YouTube videos tell you to crowd it out, get rid of all the unhealthy junk food that's on your plate, and I'm all here for that. Listen, I'm all here for a healthier approach to eating, but if you are craving something, why not just eat it? If you're working out enough, if you are healthy enough, and if you honor your body enough, honestly, why the heck not just eat it? And if I am working out for that something, there's not going to be a single thing in this entire world that's going to stop me from eating my cravings and honoring my cravings. If you work out enough for your body, if you treat your body right and you work out and you do all of your activities in the day and you do honor your cravings, there is no wrong in eating a goddamn Freddo bar, or there is no wrong in honoring your cravings, especially if you are on your period.
Number 2, give yourself a challenge. So I used to do this all the time when I was like really struggling, but I do it now still when I have like PMS cravings, like thinking like, oh my gosh, I really want ice cream, or I really want chocolate or something like that. I always challenge myself to do a bikini ab ladder first.
There is no wrong in honoring your cravings. If you feel like an ice cream, girl, go and eat that ice cream. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I hate it when people on YouTube and Instagram, under the covers, low-key promote this all diet culture kind of behavior, this all habitual kind of ritual kind of behavior of, oh my god, you can't crave anything. No, if I'm craving something, I am definitely going to eat it. In saying that, if there's a healthier option, maybe like a protein option, or if there is a sugar-free option, yeah, maybe I might go for that. For example, Halo Top versus freaking Peter's ice cream, or Sara Lee versus Halo Top. Just makes sense to go and eat the Halo Top. But if I'm desperately craving that Sara Lee, I'm gonna have that Sara Lee. I'm gonna have that Cadbury. I'm gonna have that Smith chips. Another little thing, this little tip she gave, or everyone else under the sun decides to give, and that's smaller plates. I mean, I'm not 7 years old and I'm not going to eat off a 7-year-old plate. Can you imagine me going to a restaurant with my husband or whoever, your partner for example, or with a bunch of girls, it doesn't need to be with your significant other, and saying, hey, excuse me, can I have a smaller plate just so the food on my plate looks full enough so I can trick my mind into that I'm eating, you know, a lot of food. It is not realistic. Why are you trying to trick your mind? It just doesn't make sense to me. Honestly, it's just the stupidest thing on the entire planet. I'm not going to trick my adult mind into me eating more just because my plate is small. I already know what I'm doing. Like, why would I want to deprive myself? If I want to eat a whole, you know, plate that's bigger than my head, I'm going to go ahead and eat food that is bigger than my head. My battery's about to run out and you guys can't see me because I am actually backlit, so I will see you when I see you next. Alright, this is a time where I do some work. So today I have a couple of videos to edit. I'm going to edit my leg day reel for you guys. And I'm just having a ricotta, 1 egg, and my stir fry that's now all wilted because I did heat it up. We are back home, people. I was just taking some content for Stats. How gorgeous is this outfit? I've got to show you guys. I literally have to show you or else I won't be right. I am going to change into my home clothing, but like, look at this fit. Jesus freaking Christ, Dax. You guys are amazing. Done an amazing job. But we are going to make a smoothie. So I'm going to have my afternoon smoothie. And I make these recipes and post it up on my Instagram. So if you guys need any smoothie inspo, I've got a complete highlight on them where you can just screenshot it. I'll pop the photo of what I'm going to make today. It's a cinnamon churro kind of smoothie, inspired smoothie. But it's going to taste amazing. I've had this once before and it was really, really good. So I do test them out before I put them up on my Instagram and then I share it with you guys. But let's go ahead in the kitchen and make the smoothie. You guys are on my stool again. That's better. All right, so we're gonna go in with some blessed protein. Vanilla protein is better if you have. I just don't have any on me at the moment. 5 to 10 grams of cocoa. If you like it a little bit more chocolatey, 15 grams of that. Some chocolate sprinkles for the topping, some vanilla essence, some Natvia sugar-free chocolate sauce, and also the sugar-free salted caramel sauce as well. About 40 grams of oats, so a serving of oats, and this one is essential. I don't have nutmeg. I added nutmeg last time and it was amazing, but cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg as well. So however much cinnamony you like it, that's how much you put in it. Let's get this done. Let me transfer you. And some banana as well, I forgot to mention. Okay, moment of truth. Of course I'm going to get it on me. That is amazing. Oh my God. This will be gone within like 1.5 hours. Look at her. My God. I'm getting better at these photos. Oh, so cute. Let's do some on here just for show. Love. The postman delivered some goodies from EHP Labs. So we've got the Cookie Crunch Bay over here, and then I have peanut butter cups. This is their new flavor. I had to get 2 of them because I knew for a fact that I was going to love it. I love anything peanut butter, so I got 2 massive tubs of that. I am not going to go out of stock anytime soon. And then got some more goodies. I got the IsoPept whey on days that I don't have time to have like a full-blown meal after my training. This is really, really good for recovery and muscle protein synthesis and everything. And then I just had to get their signature EHP Labs bottle. So that's a nice little update for you guys. Let's get straight into making dinner. It's almost like 5 o'clock. Oh, hello, we are back home. Please don't mind that. I listen to lo-fi music when I'm at home alone. I just hate like being in a really quiet kind of environment, and if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you guys will always hear that in the background regarding every video that I've watched under the sun on this topic. So that is legitimately give yourself a challenge.
I always challenge myself to do a bikini ab ladder first.
I don't know what this is all about.
But it could be anything. It could be like 50 crunches or 20 squats, whatever it is. I do that first and then I like rethink about it.
But apparently, word out there, people are telling other people to give yourself a challenge if you crave something. So for example, I'm craving a Cadbury. Again, with the Cadbury, you guys would know by now, I am obsessed with Cadbury. My favorite is like the strawberry. The strawberry Freddo or the caramello. You know what? I'm getting hungry. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm going to make a little bit of a late lunch. But yeah, tip number 2. Apparently everyone's like now punishing themselves for craving something and doing like an ab challenge or doing like 50 sit-ups if they were to be craving something. So for example, I am craving cereal right now, which I'm going to go have. And instead of having my cereal, I'm going to be like, hey, hang on a minute. Let me do a minute of sit-up. Times that by 3. Let's do 3 minutes of sit-ups sit-ups with, like, you know what, 30 seconds rest in between. No, 30 seconds is too much. 5 seconds rest in between, princess. And then after those 3 sets of 1 minute long sit-ups, we will see if I'm still craving that cereal. Why am I punishing myself for craving food? Do you not understand that creates a bad relationship with food, and also is falling in the category of everything diet culture? That literally is programming your brain to think, hey, if I crave something, I have to work out. And listen, that is an eating disorder mentality coming right at you, princess. I do not want anyone who watches my videos to be thinking like this. And I would hate for people, if I was to put a video out there, just mind you, please disclaimer, I'm not telling anyone off. This is my own opinions. I'm just going by every video that I've kind of come across on the internet till today. This is what they're saying. And I would hate for somebody to want to be able to get this information off me. Like, how dare I say to someone, if you're craving something, go do a workout instead, then see how you feel. And if you are still craving it after you torture your body for feeling that way and wanting that food and craving that food, there is a particular reason why your body is craving that. And why not bloody hell just honor the craving and have a little bit of it? If you are in a calorie deficit, which, let's be real, scientifically it is calories in versus calories out, and essentially if you were to be having over your calories, you would be gaining weight. But have a little bit. It's all about balance. This can go with absolutely anything in life. Too much of anything in life, not just like food, diet and exercise, but too much of anything in life is unhealthy anyway. But have that balance and have it in moderation. This is why people preach, have it in moderation. Don't cut it out of your diet. That is so unhealthy for your mind, your soul. That is very unhealthy, and it brings along, I can't stress it enough, because people don't understand how you are programming your head to think. I've come out of an eating disorder. I know all the ins and outs of it. It is not a healthy place, and it's not a happy place either. So don't program your body and your mind to think this way. If you were to be craving something, you're going to punish yourself with a workout or an ab challenge? Are you out of your freaking mind? Why? Like, why? It just grinds my gears so freaking much. I can't explain how angry it makes me, because so many young girls out there are watching those videos, which has millions of views, mind you, but people who have such an audience puts out this information out there for young teenagers or people who already do have a bad relationship with food to be exposed to. It's honestly, it makes me so angry. Okay, moving on.
Adding more proteins and healthy fats onto your plate. So if you're someone who eats like just like a lot of carbohydrates, bunch of pasta, and then you put like a little tiny bit of chicken, not the best way to portion it out. So you want your protein to be like that larger portion as your palm size, the fats about the size of your thumb, and then veggies can be about your fingers, if that kind of helps you portion it. But healthy fats and healthy proteins are going to really, really help reduce cravings and increase your feeling of fullness, which means you'll have less room to eat way too much of the other junk stuff.
Now, my very last tip for this video is something that I actually agree with. So within this particular video that I chose to give as an example, she talks about protein and the importance of protein over every other macronutrient on your plate, which is true. Protein is the most satiating other than fat. Fat keeps you fuller for longer, but protein is the most satiating macronutrient there is out there. Reason being is, number one, it fuels your body. Number two, it recovers your body. So it does speed up the recovery process. Number three, it heals your metabolism and it fastens your metabolism. And your body, again, it falls into under the fuel, but your body does get fuel from it. So it's an energy source. When you add fats into your food, I don't agree with how she said only add a finger or a thumb amount of fats. I don't agree with that. Add however much fats your lifestyle and the way you choose to eat or the way you want to eat allows you to, or just go for freaking balls to the walls. Add as much as fat as you want, but you need to, if you're in a deficit, yes, 100% you need to compensate for that in order to be able to see results in the gym or see results within your health and fitness goal. I'm not saying she's saying something wrong, I'm just saying the way she kind of worded it is a bit wrong, and it gives off the wrong impression for people like myself who is very open to eating disordered thoughts and all of that stuff, and young young ladies out there or young boys out there and whatnot. So protein, yes, is a very important part of your macronutrients or your daily intake. You need to be having efficient protein, enough protein for your body, kind of altered towards your goals. So for example, for me, I have about 200 plus grams of protein per day, and my carbs is just a little bit under that. My fats come with the foods I eat anyway. I don't tend to find the need to add more fats into my food unless I'm craving peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, avocados, or I'm craving some Nuttalex on my toast, or I'm craving just pure freaking fat and I just want to eat sour cream, full fat sour cream. I'll go for it. I'm not doing anything to add extra fat into the foods that I usually take in the day. My fats come from its own natural source. So the chicken I eat, does it have fat on it? I'm gonna leave it there. It's already there. It's a part of that animal that I'm eating, and I'm sorry for all the vegans who are watching this, but that's the truth. Same goes with your chickpeas. There's fats in there as well. Same goes with your tofu. There's fats in there as well. You're not extracting the fat out of the tofu or the chickpeas, you're eating it. So I eat whatever my food brings along with it, if that makes sense. So if my food has 3 grams of fat in it, I'm going to leave those 3 grams of fat. I'm not going to deprive my body from it. If I feel like more potato one night and I'm already okay with my protein intake for the day, I'm going to have those potatoes. I'm not going to like make protein this ultimate thing, no. But what I'm saying is, yes, she is correct about what she's saying about protein. I would prioritize it over every other macronutrient out there because it is the most refueling, rehealing, like recovery wise, and also the most satiating macronutrient, and it is the healthiest for you. So that's the one tip that I do somewhat agree with her and all the other videos that I've kind of watched. But yeah, that's gonna be my little intake. But other than that, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to share it with your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it really does support me a lot. Other than that, I upload every single 3 days, and if you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. I love having a chat with you guys there, and let me know how you thought of these little tips in this video and how I kind of took upon this kind of video with the style that I'm doing it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.